Party, 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 party. We're gonna have a party, 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 party.
Yeah.
Party! We're gonna
Party
have a
time.
party. Yeah. It's party time. Party. Why?
Because I gotta.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite year in film. Yeah. But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to the Sentai Hero Special, and the first of the last few for a while. So yeah, it's hard to believe we've gotten to this point.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we are. Episode #1 Sentai Gozyuger, episode 46. Endless Youth. This is the path of the true party person. And yeah, let us know what you guys thought about this episode. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know in the comments. We're doing chat live, as we always do.
Man.
No.
I'm
gonna say this is surprising, even though very little happens. High key, very little happens. This is actually one of the better episodes.
I mean, that's because of the family dynamic with Kinji's family.
Yeah, we haven't seen him for a while, but yeah, it's like you'd think you'd get more episodes with his grandson because he's going to high school with him, but
I think what hurts this episode is that you could definitely tell where they reshot things when they use green screen. God, hoping they didn't use AI, but according to people, they used AI. So.
Why? Have you learned nothing from 01?
Yeah, you get too close to the AI, you crash out and want to destroy the world.
Yeah, Metsu Bo Jin Rai.net.
I was talking about Arc 1, but yeah, that too.
Yeah. Well, Arc 1 is human mouse. Arc 0 is AI mouse.
Either way, all bad.
Yeah.
All bad.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. It's like not a lot happens in this episode, but just enough does happen that, holy bleep, I actually felt something for once.
And this is the most we've seen of this new Sumino in how long? Ever?
Yeah, in a while. And she's barely even in the episode, the Heike.
This is the most we've seen of her in any of the other episodes, so meh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't even get me started on how they got washed last week and how Ninja Red can use their powers better than them, and now they're deciding to do that. Nah, get out of here with you guys. Yeah. You can't be out here using your powers now because someone did it better than you.
Yeah. No, that's true. Like Heike. Like what's going on here?
Y'all need to just hang it up, put the fries in the bag, get done.
Yeah. It's just it's like oh yeah, like Team Rocket. It's like I would like the special with the prize and the fries. That's a very obscure Team Rocket reference, by the way. Like only the real Pokemon fans know this one.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah. It's from Pokemon Chronicles.
See, I haven't watched Chronicles in forever.
Yeah, so honestly, high-key Pokemon Chronicles is literally just all these specials and shorts, like from the first 3 generations, just like crammed together into a anthology series.
Yep.
In America, it's an anthology series, but in Japan, they're just various Pokemon OVAs. Sometimes they happen in like the main plot needs to take a break. And so like they do while Ash is doing this in the Hoenn region, let's check back in to see what Misty's up to. Or while Ash is doing this in the Hoenn region, hanging out with Brock, let's see what Brock did before he joined up with Ash.
Or what's Gold doing in the Johto region?
Yeah.
Or what's Satoshi doing with the Boon Boongers?
Yeah.
What's
Michael Jackson with Space FIFA?
No, we know what Satoshi's doing. He's doing the boom boom. He's doing the Big Bang Grand Prix.
Yeah,
while making curry at the same time.
Well, at least he makes a best space curry.
And Captain Marvelous has never had to try it yet. That's crazy.
Thankfully, I'm just glad that he at least learned something from Brock. After God knows how long traveling with him, it's like
20 plus years. My God.
I mean, not 20 plus years because we're at Brock specifically. Let's see. Brock was with him for, let's see, minus the one season. Let's see. That's hold on. Let's see. 1 plus 3. That's 4. Plus another 4. That's 8. Plus another 4. Plus another 4. That's 12. So 12 seasons. Technically 13 because the last 11 episodes is its own season.
Yeah. He's been
13 seasons plus cameos throughout Sun and Moon, apparently.
Yeah, Sun and Moon cameos, and then cameos and journeys until the very end.
The crazy part is, Dawn appeared in more seasons than Misty did.
That's crazy. Actually, this is man. Like I just read, he dumped what's his name Go as soon as he was done with his journey. He's like, yeah, Go, we done, but I'm gonna hang with my OG crew now.
Yeah, the OG crew.
That's crazy.
We gotta appease the American fans.
That's crazy. You didn't even bother to hit up Dawn or May, be like, yo, y'all want to slide through as well? Old time's sake. Nah, he ain't hit none of them up.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Yeah. Or Serena, his potential whatever. He ain't even, that's crazy.
Yeah, Serena, his first human kiss.
Speaking of human kiss, Kenji and his wife.
Yeah.
I forgot Kenji was such a stick in the mud.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, that was the whole reason why he tried to become a party person, because, he wanted to, he wanted to, make up for the years he spent, being, being a stick in the mud. Turns out his wife actually liked him for being a stick in the mud. It's just that, it's
balanced out.
It's like the only reason you were a stick in the mud was because I liked it and you wanted me to be happy. But now that I'm dying, you don't have to be a stick in the mud anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you gotta understand that maybe being a stick in the mud was how he enjoyed living his life, as long as he's not, ruining it for everyone else, which was the real issue. High key, that was the real issue. We're golden, and it's that's something that his grandson finally has to find out about him.
Yeah, that. I give him that. He was a stick in the mud, and she was a good balance for him. She balanced him out, where she's the fun one. He could be all curmudgeon and humdrummy, but then he's trying to make up for that. Be you know what? I'm gonna live that free lifestyle in your memory. But then he realizes, which I actually didn't even. I don't know what the note said on the picture to give him that inspiration for the fight.
Yeah, but basically, when you really think about it, she is the common idol to his Spider-Man.
He should call Leopardon then. Tega Leopardon.
Not that Spider-Man.
Yes, he's not the emissary from hell.
I'm talking about Tojima.
Oh, I get it. The Shocker Spider-Man.
Yeah, she's the common idol to his Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it now. I get it.
I get and if you don't get it, watch our podcast later today. But yeah, like going to the actual plot, it's like all the Ranger keys, I mean rings, are gathered. So now we just have to
Whoever got the most BS. Yeah. I call BS on that actually.
Well, what's his face has the fewest? Ryuji.
He only has 2 rings, his own ring and Kaku Ranger.
Yeah.
Which is,
I mean, it's still something, but still.
It's jacked up, man.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, since they all have to fight each other now, that puts Ryugi at a disadvantage when he's going to go against Byakuya, but at the same time, I think to myself, well, he does have super strength, so that might give him slightly a bit of an edge. Mm-hmm. We'll see how that works out next week.
Yeah. But yeah, so basically, they use rock, paper, scissors to arbitrarily decide who ends up fighting each other, and we basically have young versus old, humble versus pompous, and a fire versus ice. Broke ass fire versus expensive ice.
Rich ass ice.
Yeah. 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 So of course the first fight is Sumino versus the old man OG. Yeah. So he has to reevaluate. It's like she needs to bring her sister back. I'd be a jerk if I didn't let her win. But I want to be a party guy. So what do I do? Yeah, I mean, what can you do? I mean, you don't have to be young to party. I see a lot of old people partying. Like, I know this old dude who shows up outside of a bar at 2:15 in the morning, and he starts blasting pop music in his sports car. Yeah. Yeah, so that's crazy.
Yeah, old people know how to party.
Old men know how to party. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's so, and in that reevaluation, you meet Sweet Cakes and Shining Knife, who clearly have a budding relationship with this guy. Like it's been in the works that they're in a budding relationship.
Ever since we got that backstory from those two.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, because he's a widow and they're happily married, and one of them almost became a widow.
They became half a widow.
Yeah, well, at least we understand why they became Siamese, but still, it's bruh, all the times when Miss Sweetcakes was acting like a Jezebel, I'm sorry, but Mr. Shining Knife, you could do better.
I'm going to divorce myself.
Oh yeah. So Michael Jackson married himself, only to later divorce himself.
What?
It's from that Adam Sandler movie.
Got it.
The one where Michael Jackson had a clone, so it's like Michael Jackson's the first person to marry himself, only to divorce himself minutes later.
I'm crying.
Yeah, imagine also if you were cheating on yourself.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah, how could I do that to myself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, it's bloody hell. Yeah, so it's like we're gonna train you, we're gonna throw knives at you, and then you have to eat cake. I'm just glad he's not I'm just glad he's not diabetic, all things considered.
Yeah, silver lining.
Yeah.
Still getting knives thrown at him, but
Yeah. Also, we forgot to mention that apparently Fire Candle eats some of the calamity.
Yeah, so Candelabra
yeah.
turns into the famine thing, and like high key, like his subplot is very not much
Amazons.
going on. Basically, basically what happens is like he consumes it, he visits, he very casually visits Tega June, Tega Sword, and Shining Knife, and
You get it.
yeah.
Boy, you dare forget her name like that again. We gonna have words.
Oh no, because it's like I thought I said her name first, but it's like, wait a minute, I feel like someone's missing. Hold on. Let me.
Oh.
It's not okay that's missing. It's not a Candelabra because he's right there. Who am I missing? Oh wait, no, I did forget to mention Bouquet. She is the best
That
girl.
one.
She is the best girl. Yeah, so he's like, Tanga June, what happens to the No.1 world? It's like, well, I want humans and no ones to coexist. But it is very difficult to make an exact plan because there is a lot of nuance that goes into the integration process. I'll say.
Man really went full Amazons just to be like, yeah, what's good with this? And they're like, oh no, we good. Like,
yeah, so basically he's just like not having it. It's like, humans and no ones cannot coexist. What are you even talking about? So he's like, next time we meet, we're enemies, and like Boki's, does that mean we're no longer besties? Well, you and I are especially no longer besties. I'm like, ouch, that hurts.
see, what I'm talking about. That Sunday morning evil compared to Amazons. At least in Amazons, there was nuance. There was purpose. There was meaning. I'm evil, so I'm mean to you. We're no longer friends. Bah, humbug.
Yep.
A humbug indeed.
Yep. Yeah, it's like that scene in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Vegeta, that's not very nice. Of course not! I'm effing evil!
Yeah, Vegeta, that's not very Paragon. I don't care. Watch, if you step on a snag though just the right way, you can play the Tetris things.
Renegade for life.
Renegade for life. Yeah. I remember that word was a huge hot button word because of a certain politician from Alaska. Bet y'all forgot her name because I certainly did.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, no. Epic rap battles of history will never let you forget.
That's true. I forgot. Who did she even fight against in that episode?
Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah. See,
or it's like in South Park when she says, maybe I can try again better next year in 2009.
I can see Russia from my house. Yeah, and what's it called? But what I do remember is Jean d'Arc versus Miley Cyrus, and I'm like, wow, it's the French witch versus the American. Well, I'm not gonna finish that, but you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, but Miley's cool now. We understand what she was going through then.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Can she hashtag handle it?
Nowadays, yes. Back then, no.
Yeah. Well, so it's going to be another mountain, and there's going to be another hill to climb.
Speaking of mountains and hills, seriously, what kind of training was that from Sweet Cake and Shining Knife?
Kitchen knives and cake. The standard military training.
Yeah, because only when your life is in true danger can you truly experience the sweetness of life? So I'm going to put you in danger by throwing knives at you, and you experience sweetness by eating cake. But that causes his egg supply to deplete. And just in time for his son and grandson to spot him, it's like, oh, Oji-san, you're back.
Yeah, it's like what Freezy Pop said in Dragon's Ball PP. The cake was delicious.
The cake is a lie. But yeah. So he has like a heart-to-heart with him. It's like, I got to experience things you guys can't possibly imagine. I got to fly and shoot an arrow, and I met my old high school buddy and kicked his ass in baseball. Which, if you're imagining him as an 87-year-old doing all that, like especially the kicking his best friend's ass thing at baseball,
they did some wrestling. So I'll give them that. They was putting belt to ass.
Like you from the perspective of like the grandson and like you're probably imagining that episode of Powerpuff Girls with the Ministry of Pain.
Oh my god!
The Ministry of Pain has returned.
The Ministry of Pain has returned, and then it's like not Major Glory, but like I keep forgetting. It's like but I it's weird. I remember the sidekick's name better. It's Lefty.
Yeah, Lefty, and then Major Man was a fraud.
No, Major Man was a fraud. Major Glory was from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, he
and
was
that one episode of Powerpuff Girls.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Major Glory is my Captain America.
Yep.
No, Major Glory is your Homelander. Let's keep it 100.
No, you're right.
You imagine you doing the Major Man theme song, but for Homelander. Homelander, he's the hero for some white folk.
Yep. Hated by all, he'll always let you down.
Yeah. Good times.
Good times. But
yeah.
the heart-to-heart was nice, but it's where his grandson pulls out his drawings. And again, the moment itself is sweet. But when he pulls out those drawings,
look at this Romanesque art style. That's hella impressive. What? Were you a main character in Blue Period or something?
That's where the AI part comes in. Cause I'm looking at them like the drawings look good, but are we pulling? And it's the same thing when Kinji was facing his friend, but they had the cards. Those cards were AI.
Yeah,
disappointing.
So why is it always with Kinji? Moments with Kinji that we need to see to understand his character, to have moments with his character, is that we see AI stuff.
Yeah,
because he's the first person to befriend an AI.
Yeah, and speaking of Kinjiro's old friend, he's the guy from Bokenger, but he used the Die Ranger ring. So does that make him a Daiboken?
That's funny.
I figured Mike would appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, it's not just a Daiboken. It's the ultimate Daiboken.
Yeah, the ultimate Daiboken uses his Die Ranger's power to use the Kiryu bomber.
Yeah. But the moment itself was nice, and I think, I guess this is the most we get to see with Sumion, her sister, after
God knows how long.
Since Blue Buster.
Yeah, which was episode 36.
10 episodes ago. Yeah.
God, this show.
You mean Maji's Zenkai Buster.
Mm-hmm.
Tyranno.
Jeez.
This damn show is so exhausting.
Yeah.
This show is exhausting.
I'll still take Gozyuger over some other Sentai seasons I could name.
I'd rather rewatch Kira Major. And I don't like Mabushina, but I will put up with that over this nonsense any day.
Mabushina is surprisingly not a bad character, like halfway to the series.
Yeah. Honestly, the only thing I didn't really like about Kira Major, and some of y'all might come after me with pitchforks, was Yodana. Because every time when hear me out. Every single time when she did that stupid tongue thing, I wanted to punch her in the face.
See me outside. See me outside right now. I will freeze and we will run that thing right now. See me outside.
How about you, good sir? Just know I hold no ill will against you.
Oh no, we cool, but still, for Udana, I slide. I spin for Udana.
Okay, clearly someone did not watch the TTFCs.
Yeah, I haven't seen those yet, but I'm going by what I saw in the series.
Peak cinema.
Yeah, no, honestly, like the Yodana TTFCs are better than the actual season of Kira Major.
Honestly, Kira after Ryu Soldier, Kira Major felt like a breath of fresh air to me.
That's another season I drunkenly went through, but I'll go through Ryu Soldier again. I would rather rewatch Ryu Soldier than I would rewatch Gozyuger, because Gozyuger had so much promise, but never lived up to that promise. It'd always be so start-stop, like, oh, it's really, really, really good. But then it's just like,
See, I'm the opposite. Ryu Soldier is one of the worst Sentai series I've ever seen because it was just slow-paced and forgettable. I watched every single episode in the movies, and I can't remember most of what happened. And it was like such a slog to get through.
I always give them props that they did pay tribute to their fallen friend.
Yeah.
When they did, so I'll give them that.
It had some cool things about it, and I will say this. The saving grace of that show for me was Bamba. I thought he was cool.
Oh, yeah, best character by far.
Yeah, but also, for no matter how... Honestly, both Ryu Soldier and Dino Fury are both awful to me for different reasons. Like, at least with Ryu Soldier, it may have been slow-paced and forgettable, but it never made me cringe.
I can really say I've groaned with Ryu Soldier, but Dino Fury just made me quit altogether.
The only reason I watched like the Neo Saban and Hasbro seasons, other than, I actually did like Dino Charge and Beast Morphers, but other than that, the only reason I forced myself to watch all those seasons was because I'm a Power Rangers loyalist.
Give you points for dedication.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just Dino Fury is just a cringe fest that insults your intelligence, and some of the characters are insufferable. Especially Izzy. I don't care how much of a hot take that is. At least Toa, he might have been in a little shit at times, but he was kind of a troll, which made it kind of funny and charming. No, Izzy's just fucking insufferable.
Yeah. Honestly, Mucus and Slither were the best parts.
Yeah.
Of Dino Fury.
Yeah. Like, Dino Fury was so bad. To me, it made me rather want to watch Ryu Soldier. That's how bad it was.
Wow.
Yeah, no. See, I can agree with that because even we did not like Tiramigo. Me and my brother, me and my friend's brother, we did not mess with Tiramigo. We had the Ryu Soldier candy, and they would come with stickers. And when we got Tiramigo, we were like, "Oh, look, it's the worst character of the show. Here you go." You pass it back forth like, "Oh, I don't want that. No, you take it. I don't want that."
Yeah,
we don't mess with him.
No, Tiramigo was a cutie. Like Heike, Tiramigo, and Gabutira should have their own spin-off together.
No, I couldn't do that to myself. but Gozyuger has You know what? The best way. Gozyuger is the Megumi of Sentai. Potential man. All this potential, but where's the results of that?
Yeah.
Well, no, Megumi has more stats than Gozyuger does, so give him that. This is more potential man than potential man himself. So like, and then everything with Maya up to now just destroyed the rest of the series, not just because of the outside situation, but within the show as well, where everything is just gone to hell. The story was already jumbled as is, and it doesn't help that they just had to scatter and rework things, and it just, as much as they tried their best, it just, I don't know. We still got a few more episodes left, but like, we're pissing me off. We're just now getting the final big bad glimpse from Kumade's perspective.
Yeah, and like he was first mentioned in episode 35 too.
Before the whole thing went to hell. Okay, so that hurts even worse. That he was mentioned when the series was still cohesive, but then again, I throw my hands in the air. I give up on this show. But we're at the finish line, so gotta see it through, I guess.
Yeah, we're almost there, guys, and then a whole year of Metal Hero.
I will take that.
Variety. But yeah, long story short, 4 of the Rangers fight Candelabra while like Candelabra
fight each other.
while Black and Green fight each other. We get a cool Mega Red versus Kyo Red fight. But at the end of the day, it's like we're gonna use our final resolve. We're gonna have our Decade versus Kuga moment, and of course, as one would predictably have figured out, yes, Sumino defeats Oji-san because he figured out, oh yeah, my being an old grumpy asshole was my way of being a party guy.
No, that stuff with his wife was sweet though.
Yeah, when Sumino uses the Mega Ranger ring, when her Goju Unicorn black chest armor is on it, it kind of makes me think of the Mega Tectors from Mega Ranger versus Car Ranger.
Yeah.
That's true. Although it would have worked better if it was on yellow, though.
Yeah, if it was on yellow, it would look more like that. But
yeah.
So I like how seeing Jody Red versus Mega Red was pretty cool.
Yeah,
but that's just the result of Ninja Red using those rings last week. They're like, "Oh yeah, we have these. We might as well use them."
Yeah, they haven't used those in a minute.
Like a bunch of abilities from Sentai teams that came after him.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I messed up. It wasn't episode 36 when we last saw what's her face. It was 34 because 35 and 36 were the Kijino focus. No, not Kijino. What's it called? Kinjiro's focus episode.
That doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, and it makes it worse. I feel bad that I actually remembered that detail and corrected it. Yeah, but in the end, next battle is yellow versus blue. Let's see where it goes. This episode is an 8 for me. Self-contained, it's a really good episode, but given that this is part 1 of the finale, it's like, bruh.
We didn't earn this story. We didn't earn this part of the story to get to where we are because we're 1 episode short.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving this. I would be nice to say 3.5 because well, obviously you could tell they used the green screen to shoot with the new Sumino. And you see the AI. Actually, I'm taking that 0.5 back and taking it full 3 because at least the Kinji moments were nice. But again, this episode is hampered from rushed ending terrible cutting around to use the new Sumino. And again, we love Haruka here, but the damage is done. The damage is done to this show. Basically, we're just limping to the finish line at this point.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
is that 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 10?
3 out of 10.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no, I have given up on this series since the whole Deco Red episodes. I've given up on this series.
Honestly,
Factor can't save you.
Honestly,
Cool
for
Factor.
me, this season's been a slog even way back. Like, I would say even like after episode, let's go with 20. But
I mean,
it's
it was a slog, but I enjoyed the characters.
Yeah. See, for me, the only characters I enjoyed were Candelabra and a Bouquet.
Yeah, Civilian Side, those are two. But I enjoyed Sumino, Rikuo, Ryuji, Kinji, Haru. He's on fraud. He on the fraud list. He a total fraud. He's cool. Don't get me wrong. He's cool. I like him, but he's a fraud. I gotta be fair with this. He's cool, but he's a fraud.
Yeah, it took forever to get to freaking Gudabong's story because they hyped him up so much, and then we had to wait 20 episodes just to get a payoff.
I keep forgetting he's even around because he's not around all that much, and that's not a detriment to him. That's a detriment to the story.
Yeah.
It's like with Kumade. All we know about him is that he just has a high opinion of himself, and yet you could cut him out of the show, and it wouldn't be really any different. It's like what I said before. We know more about X1 Ness' character from Mask Man, who was only in one episode, and we know more about a one-time character than we do Kumade.
Hold on, Jared. It could be worse. At least he didn't compare him to Gosei Green.
Oh. The fact that Gosei Green got a Memorial Key too is crazy work.
Yeah. That's
crazy work.
The only merch, coincidentally, for both of these green characters, the only merchandise we have of X1 Mask and Gosei Green are
Ranger Keys. Yeah.
Hell, even Green Buster got a Ranger Key.
Oh my god, what's all these green lost heroes?
Yeah.
But because of Gosei Green, we had to actually make a new category of for Super Sentai, and incidentally, 3 of them are green in that category.
Mm-hmm.
Mask X1, Gosei Green, Green Buster. Well, technically, he's called Hippo Buster because in Doko Sentai Go Buster, they're referred to by their animals.
Green Hippo, yeah. Either way, they all have Ranger Keys.
Yeah. Although, hypothetically, since we have the Sentai Super Shoto line, and you know how they make a bunch of these different teams, I could totally see it if they do Mask Man. They could include an X1 Mask figure in that set.
You know the crazy part about Mask X1? I keep misremembering him as being a member of Battle Fever J because his helmet looks more like a member of Battle Fever J than he does of Mask Man.
Well, that's because originally Mask Man was going to have a different name and a different look to it. It was originally going to be called 5-Man, which they did use a few years later. And the suits, if you look up the prototype images of the suits, their helmets look very Battle Fever-esque. So X1 Mask literally is in the show and in real life based on the Mask Man prototypes.
The more you know.
But yeah, let's see what the people in the comments.
Well, I didn't get my score for the episode yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just real quick. Yeah, I'd say an 8 out of 10 is appropriate. I mean, cool things about it, yeah, I mean, and Kinjiro, he realized that, he can still be a party person even if he doesn't have the Goju Eagle ring. Realizes that, Sumino's wish is far more important than his, remembering like his
His wife.
yeah, well, I was trying to word that better, like his unfortunately passed wife and whatnot. And then, some cool scenes there, like Mega Red versus Kyoryu Red, and then Candelabra with a bunch of past Sentai grunts. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Zangief. Where the hell they come from? They're all supposed to be destroyed.
Yeah,
Continuity error.
They had the foot soldiers from Flashman, Go Kaiger, Go Busters,
Geki Ranger. Yeah. All the G's.
Yeah. All right, so let's
go.
What
do you guys think?
All right, let's go to the comments. Let's see. The last episode of it's not. It's the last couple of episodes.
No, we got 3 more episodes.
3. I feel like there should have been 4 more episodes because you want to get to 50 episodes.
Yeah. But you know what? We can't.
But certain things are set in stone now. And I do partially blame it on the whole Sumino situation.
Oh, it's totally the whole Sumino situation. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how Davon Infinity is like, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so we only have 3 episodes left. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So Kijiro is out of the competition, therefore not a ranger anymore. Why didn't he revert back to his old self? That's a good question. Maybe.
Oh no, I thought the same thing. You asking the right questions because they don't know how to write the damn story.
My guess is that maybe it's because he has to eat eggs to be young. That's the secret to eternal youth: the scrambled eggs. So. Yeah. It's like it was still in his system, so that's why it hasn't reverted back yet. I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, maybe he can revert once the last egg he ate depletes. Who knows? Or maybe Tegachu will conveniently have a green candle that'll keep him young for another 5 more hours.
Till you're 90.
Well, he's got 3 years left to live then.
Yeah. Okay. How are they going to wrap up this in just 3 episodes? Okay. I'm going to tell you how they're going to wrap it up. First, they're going to do... Yeah.
They're just throwing it all at the wall. That's how.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So here's how I think it's going to do. Okay, so we're going to have a whole 3-way thing between Rikuo, what's his name? Ryuji and Bouquet. So the 3, because it's like you got these 2 characters with that No.1, then we have these 2 characters with that No.1. So you're gonna have a 3-way thing. It's like Rikuo is gonna collect his 1 ring. He's gonna get the girl, and he's gonna get a manager. Remember, Ryuji knows how to get a cult following. Yeah. So then once that's done, then the penultimate episode you have Red versus White, and let's be honest, Candelabra is gonna run interference. Someone will have to team up to defeat Candelabra, and then once they defeat Candelabra, because let's be honest, at this point, he doesn't want to be redeemed. It's revealed, we still have a 4th guy we have to deal with because technically Candelabra just absorbed the 3rd guy. What happened
to the other 2? I know you said one of them was in the summer movie. What happened to the other one?
The war dude was Ryuji. What's his name? Gene Ryuji.
Ray?
Zenkai Buster.
Yeah, Ray.
Oh, so there's 1, there's 2, 3. See, that's a.
And yes, one of them, because one of them was in the movie, we can't help but think to ourselves, this is literally Bonds Beyond Time all over again, because Because oh yeah, we have these 4 bad guys from the future where card games have caused the world to be lavish and wifeless. And one of them happens to be from the movie, so we never have to address it in the TV show ever. But yeah, so the final episode, they're gonna deal with the Death Calamity, and for some reason, the main villain is the Death Calamity instead of just, I don't know, being the 5th dude. Because like even Apocalypse had 4 guys as his horsemen, with Apocalypse being the one guy, the number 0 of the situation. But no. But yeah, so the final episode will just be everyone working together to defeat the final calamity. If Candelabra somehow survives, he's gonna mope around like he's Jared from Dino Charge. No, sorry, not Dino Charge. Jungle Fury. See, I got both halves of the title wrong because Gozyuger's writing is affecting my brain.
Who's showrunning this? Who's showrunner for this season? I can't even.
Oh, you forgot, didn't you? You forgot.
I don't want to play.
You forgot.
Oh no, because I don't want to place blame on the Inoue family because I'm like, they've written such good stuff. But if it's the Inoue family, that'll break my heart. But we're gonna have to have words.
Inoue's daughter is the showrunner for this season.
No, she's the writer, not the showrunner.
No, I remember I remember reading that she was the showrunner. She was the
God.
But either way, this season got chibnalled so hard.
Why did it have to get chibnalled?
Yeah, but yeah. So, what do you think went wrong with the show? We just went over this. We've been beating this like a dead horse. We put so much salt on the repeatedly reopened wounds. Next comment. Who is the MVP? Bouquet, obviously. We went over this again. All right, final comment of the night. Goju Wolf versus Goju Polar fight should last like 2 seconds since Wolf got all the power-ups. Yeah, but don't forget, Ninja Red did not need them. And he still washed everyone.
And you know what makes that even worse? Ninja Red, Sasuke even says that this isn't as strong as my original powers, and yet it's like he's still dog walked all the other Gozyugers.
Yeah, referencing a dog. Remember that episode of SVD? It's like Kruger's like all of us combined times 2. It's like he's 10 of us.
How the hell?
If you enjoyed, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hit the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. Share videos because it helps out with the algorithm. We discussed number 1 Sentai Gozyuger. Tojima Tanzabara wants to be a Kamen Rider, which we will start in just a few minutes. Beyond that, we got Kamen Rider Blade, Kamen Rider Zets, and starting next week, Ultraman Cosmos. Yes, the longest season. Yeah,
I'm interested to see that. I've been wanting to see that season for a long time, but I held it off when Mike told me that we should do Cosmos.
Yes. So, and if you want to say hi to us in person, we will be at the following conventions this Sunday. We're going to be at the Pasadena Convention Center on January 25th at the Pasadena Convention Center. In May 31st, Robo Toy Fest, Burbank Marriott Convention Center. And then August 20th through the 30th, Power Morphicon, celebrating the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers Mystic Force. Incidentally, it's also the 19th anniversary of Power Morphicon. So, yeah, it's the 19th anniversary of Power Morphicon.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's been around since 2007. Yeah,
and it'll also be the 14th anniversary of when we first met each other in person.
It will have been indeed. Yeah, and Steve too, by the way. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Steve too, because formerly he and I met during that same Morphicon. Even though apparently we've been hanging out for 3 months already and being completely unawares. Yes. Also check out our personal content, Excel Race, Excel Ranger, Henshin Gate, Boken Kabuto. We love you guys. And of course, check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss all things movies, TV shows, vlogs, interviews. And we're going to have more content for you guys after next week, because we will be posting content from the convention. So we hope to see you guys then and there. Maybe you'll even appear in the vlog. Who knows? But we hope to see you there regardless. And until next time, we hope you have a great end of your winter very soon. And have a great rest of your week. Bye, everyone.